let's go.
Hey, Kat Chancellor here with Stamp Art Connection and stampartconnection.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I came up with a really cool project. It is something that is part of a suite in the mini catalog. And the suite is called Reindeer Days. And I'm going to just show you the picture where it has these wonderful images and embellishments, as well as it has some paper. It has the stamp set with some really cool dies, and more importantly, it has these book treat boxes here. Now I took this one of these book treat boxes, this one's in white, and I used some of the images from the Memories and More card pack that had all these wonderful little pieces that came with it, as well as some of these cards here, and it had these cards as well. And this is the Memories and More card pack, and just a lot of neat patterns, as well as some neat sayings that I used for this project. And what I did is I went ahead and I assembled my boxes, but I used a piece of DSP, and this is some old coordinating DSP I had from some of the paper that's in my stash. I kind of put together the little images here, and the words were from the Joyful Sayings ephemeral pack, and then just some little things that I had, and I just used some glimmer paper, and you can see I have these adhesive backed peppermints that kind of went there. So you open it up. Now it's meant to open, and you can kind of see the double-sided tape there, but what I used instead is I got some Velcro dots, because this can now be used as kind of a little gift box that you could give to someone for Christmas, and it's something that they can use over and over and over again. So this one is covered with just some plain with the DSP, and the white is left alone. But then I went ahead and I took some garden green and a sponge dauber, and I went ahead and I just kind of colored my box and the separate pieces before I assembled them, and then I covered it with my DSP. And again, I'm using a sentiment from the Joyful Sayings ephemeral pack, my little images here from the Reindeer Days Memories and More card pack, and then just some different kind of embellishments. There I have some rhinestones, and then you just open it up, and there is our little gift box. I not only used the ephemerals, but I also used the dies that came with this pack. So here's the stamp set as part of the bundle, and then here are the dies that came with it. And I used the little sleigh bells and some packages, as well as the little reindeer. And let me show you. I mean, you have an option for some holly. You have holly berries. Here's a little reindeer. And I put the reindeer together using crumb cake, early espresso, and copper clay. So those are the three colors, along with granny apple green to come up with my little reindeer, and then just some red glimmer paper for my little bow tie. So I used him to kind of come up with this box, And what I did here is, because you'll notice the tab's a little bit shorter than this tab, is I just cut that, and then I used a kind of a corner punch here just to kind of cut that corner. And then again, I used the sentiments here from the Joyful Sayings Ephemeral pack and just opened it up, and you can see this is from the Memories and More card pack, and then I just kind of lined it with some of that designer series paper. And because I cut this, I just used kind of half a little Velcro. Isn't that cute? So that's what I did when I pulled in that. Now the dies also, besides cutting a reindeer, the dies will cut holly and they will cut gifts. So here is one using the gifts, and I just used some gold foil, granny apple green, and some real red cardstock, and that kind of created this with, again, one of my cards from the Memories and More pack. And I cut it down to size, and then I went ahead and did the corners. And then for the holly, I just basically just kind of cut this out of granny apple green, then use some garden green to go ahead and kind of sponge the edges with the little berries in the middle. And that was this box. So that is what our project is. I just wanted to show you the versatility of the Reindeer Funds bundle, which is featured, as well as the Joyful Sayings Ephemeral pack and the Reindeer Days Memories and More. And all of these are available in the catalog for purchase, along with, if you get the suite, you get the little book treat boxes. So you'll need some card designer series paper I had that seemed to go with the theme. You're free to choose anything. I'll try to find where this came from. Granny apple green. I used crumb cake, early espresso, and copper clay. I also used just some of my iridescent paper, some glimmer paper, some silver, and some gold cardstock to create my packages and my little bells for my box. I keep my ephemeral packs kind of in a little stamp box here, and there's just so many options that you can use for this project, and you've got plenty left over for any other project, which I'll be making here shortly. I also use the garden green, is the color that I used for inking my boxes. So I think that's all you're going to need. Let's go ahead and get started. Select your DSP for your cover and cut it 7 by 4 inches, and then score along the 7-inch side at 3 and 4 inches, and then use a corner punch to round the edges so that it will match the edges of the treat box. I took a piece of grid paper to protect my work surface and a sponge dauber along with my ink pad in garden green, and I just inked my book cover around the edges and on the inside. I did the same for the inside boxes, making sure that I covered both the inside and outside flaps and the outside edge. Once my boxes had been colored, I could go ahead and use some glue to attach my cover, starting at the top and working around to the other side. Once I assembled the inside treat boxes, I went ahead and cut linings that measured 2.5 by 3.25, and they were the same paper that I used on the outside of my box, but you can use any coordinating DSP that you would like. For the inside cover of my treat box, I used a Memories and More card pack. I cut it to 2 13/16 by 3 3/4, and then I used my half circle punch to round the edges. Now for the remainder of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and let you watch how the different elements and embellishments that I used came together to create the front of my cards, and then I'll see you at the end for the final reveal.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Well, there you have it. I've done 10 of the book treat boxes. I've turned them from treat boxes, I've turned them into little gift boxes that I can go ahead and gift for the holiday season, and it's also something that is just going to be a really nice keepsake for someone this Christmas, using all the products from the Reindeer Days Suite Collection, as well as some products from the Joyful Sayings Ephemeral Pack and the Reindeers and More Memories and More card pack that just offer just some wonderful additional options for creating these really cute little gift boxes. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit like. All products are available on my online store, and there'll be a link below. Go to my blog for the project details. If you're looking for a demonstrator, please consider joining my team. Consider joining as a hobbyist to enjoy a 20% discount. If you are a demo and you like my content, please support my channel by hitting like, share, and leave a comment. This is Kat Chancellor from Stamp Art Connection at stampartconnection.com. Happy stamping.